Hi guys, thanks for tuning in. Several of you have asked me to do my hair care products that I use and what I do. Very uninteresting, I'm afraid. This is going to be quite quick because actually I do as little as possible, apart from having a very good haircut every sort of 11-12 weeks. I colour it myself. Naturally I am blonde, and but I do colour it myself. I have had it done at the hairdressers, but I prefer it myself. I've got lots of natural colours in my hair anyway, so I use this L'Oreal Recital Preference in Oslo, and it's a natural blonde number 9. What I would say though is, unless your hair is the same colour as mine naturally and same texture, you're probably not going to get exactly the same colour. So as we're all different, the colour's going to be slightly different. I wash my hair every 4 or 5 days, I guess. Very rarely do I actually even bother drying it, but I straighten it with a pair of GHDs, and I do use one of 2 products in it to do that, which is either this Catwalk TG Fashionista Smooth and Shine, or I particularly like this Keratis Olay Curl, which smells wonderful. Not really for straightening, I don't think, that one. It's for thick and curly hair, but it seems to do the trick for what I want. And pretty much that's it. I just put one of those products in and straighten it with the irons, and that's it. I don't actually do anything again until I wash it. Don't even bother brushing it. So you're probably all thinking, oh God, it's a mess, but my hair's just kind of, it's very thick and quite coarse and porous, so in that respect I guess I'm lucky that I don't have to do too much. In the past I've tried lots of different hairstyles, and I think it's true to say that there's only maybe 2, maximum 4 styles that actually suit any one individual. So you can go through and keep thinking, I'm going to try a different haircut, but the chances are, unless it's something you know that suits you, it's the shape that you've had maybe before that you like, then probably it's not going to be great. I know we've all gone to the hairdressers and gone along with a picture and thought, I want this, can you cut my hair like this, and it never turns out the same. And that's because your hair's a different texture, your face is a different shape, everything about it is different. So for each individual it's probably good to find what's best for you. I do think that as you get older, long, dead straight hair is not great, but and you need some sort of definition in it, so whether that's some layers or something to make it a bit more interesting, and dead straight's not fantastic. If you've got quite a round face, it's better not also to have straight, and better to have something maybe swept back. If you've got quite an elfin petite face, short always is, I always think looks really nice. I've seen lots of ladies that I'm sure have got short grey hair, and on particular people that looks fantastic, as long as it's, it needs to be quite a modern style, and perhaps the clothing to go with that style. It can look really good. I mean, I laugh at some of the things that I've done in the past. In the 80s, early 80s, I had the Roxette. Don't know if some of you probably won't remember her. She was in a band, and she had sort of very blonde, spiky hair. I went for that and really loved it at the time. I've had perms, which, especially if you've got thick hair, is not a good look. I know they're really in at the moment, and if you've got fine hair, it's probably great. But I don't like, personally, anything that I have to mess with, because I'm not great with hair, and I just don't like specific styles. I like it to look like I haven't made any effort, which I haven't, and so that's the kind of look that I like, and that works for me. I know that I've got, Sam always laughs when she looks at this picture of me in the 70s, which she absolutely loves, and I've got tight blonde perm, lots of makeup, and actually wearing a leopard skin leotard and leggings. Yeah, unbelievable. I'm sure I would never have left the house looking like that, but she thinks I look fantastic. You know, quite funky, I suppose, but yeah, not my favourite look, but it, you know, it's brought a few giggles to us. Yeah, and that's about it on my hair. Yeah, so I think, you know, if you want to, I'm not saying that you do for 1 minute, but if you want to replicate my look, you have to think of the texture hair that you've got and whether that actually would suit your features. Ask your hairdresser, because they're the best people to ask. And that's about all I do. Very occasionally, which I did a little bit today because I just found this on my dressing table, was a spray-in, a shine spray that you can just put on your hair. I don't like product. I know Sam always says, oh, you don't use enough product, but I actually can't bear feeling anything on my hair. So that one's very, very light, a very light spray that's good. And this is another one that's also very nice, which is a smoothing fluid, but you just put a little bit on your hands and just sort of texture it through your hair, which is quite amusing because when I decided I was going to use that, I took the lid off and went like that to spray it, and obviously it's not a spray, it's a pump, so it just fell on the floor. But, you know, I hope that was useful, and I don't know if it's given you any tips or ideas, but thanks for watching. Bye!